I better get me some alpacas.
Add Astra. Add Astra. Thank you for
Better get me some.
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
Little dearie, you gotta eat your breakfast.
I know. There is still lacquerberry residue hanging from the corner.
Huh? What?
Its recovery is progressing. I know. I am sure you...
But...
Did the Lady Moonchanter from the Frost Moon Scions not say as much when she came to treat the deer? Its family might be worried about it.
I know, but, you know, it does your leg still hurt?
I know. Didn't the Lady Moonchanter promise us that she would come? When the time comes, let's act. When the time comes,
This little one has recovered well, thanks to your diligent care. When I return, I'll ask around in advance. If fortune smiles on me and I manage to locate its herd, then the next time I come, it will be to send this fawn home.
But...
I understand. You cannot bear to see it leave. But this little rhyme-horned deer has its own family, and its father, mother, and friends must surely be worried sick. Once it is well, I believe it would be best to have it reunite with its own.
I know, but it's not well yet. Does your leg still hurt? Do you want to go home?
It says it doesn't hurt anymore, but can you brush my fur again?
Okay, let me grab my comb. I just asked Nefa to make a new one yesterday. If you like it, you can take it back with you to your family. Wait. Where'd I put it? Let me go back home and dig around.
Then I shall take my leave. Once again, I thank you for taking such good care of the little one. I came in a rush today, so next time I shall prepare some gifts.
do not force yourself to go out of your way for gifts, Miss Lauma. Aino loves the deer, and I do too. It is only natural for us to care for it. Besides, Aino and I are happy to have the chance to talk to it.
Is that so? Well, the rhyme-horned deer is very fond of you, too. I believe this is a friendship that...
Miss, are those antlers on your head?
Wow, they look just like deer antlers.
I bet they are. Just like us Frost Moon Scions.
Yeah, Our Lady Moonchanter, Miss Lauma, also has a pair of really pretty antlers.
I don't fully understand what's going on, but I'm quite sure my horns and hers aren't the same thing.
I know! Miss Lauma's horns go up and yours go down. Wow, are you also a Moonchanter, Miss?
Moonchanter? Well, I don't think I am. Moonchanter? That's a foreign term to me. I think Granny once mentioned an Adeptus who is related to the moon. But, oh, no, wait! Granny told me not to tell outsiders about Adepti. But your horns are just as pretty as hers.
Miss, can you talk to animals like Miss Lauma can?
Oh, hey! My savior's here! Hey, traveler! Over here! Let's skip that first. I need you to save me right now. If these kids keep asking me questions, I won't be able to hide my identity as an Adeptus for much longer.
Ina, Kari, it's good to be welcoming to our guests, but if you ask too many questions, you may come off as impolite.
Ah! Miss Loma! Yeah, you're right. Sorry, Longhorn Miss. We asked too many questions.
Sorry. It's just that we've never seen someone from outside the Scions with horns. So...
All right. Come, Ina, Kari. You two should go home. I saw your parents on the way here. They must be worried sick searching for you.
They're searching? Oh no! It's way past dinner time! We're dead meat! Daddy's going to scold me! Bye-bye, Miss Llama! And bye-bye, Longhorned Miss!
Oh, thanks for your help, Llama. I don't know how I would have wriggled out of this otherwise. I should have stayed in the library to search for information like you advised. Didn't think I'd be ambushed the instant I stepped outside.
No need to blame yourself, Yanfei. The children are merely curious beyond their years and unaccustomed to seeing outsiders with horns. I apologize on their behalf for the discourtesy. It's fortunate that the Finches came to tell me you were surrounded by Ina and Kari. It seems my arrival proved timely.
It's all right. I should have known better.
That we are. Yanfei came to visit us, Frostmoon.
Llama's been a big help.
You're too kind, Yanfei. You were merely browsing our archives and writing down some of our customs. Although, I do not understand these borders of law you mentioned.
The borders of law are essentially... On second thought, it's not the sort of thing where a short explanation will suffice. Once the book's done, we'll just send you a few copies. It's a universal law book that should be concise, engaging, informative, and easy to understand.
Is that so? Well, then I look forward to reading your work, Yanfei.
I promise it'll be interesting. I guess I should head back to the library and continue my transcribing for now. See you both around.
I hope our Adeptus finds what she's looking for. She told me everything on her first visit. I must admit, seeing an Adeptus with horns fills me with a sense of familiarity. I listened to her many stories of Liyue's Adepti. In that, she has thus far proved most rule-abiding. Is that so? Well, that's wonderful. If memory serves, our books do chronicle a divine envoy who once... Now, do not concern yourself overly with a mere flight of fancy on my part. But now that we have broached the subject, far apart though Liyue and Nodcry might be, I pray that the people of Liyue may also be blessed by the moon, and lead...
Gloomy skies overhead. Just like the last time we were here. The air's all icky and sticky and dark and damp. We didn't get a good look then. All Paimon remembers is that really tall tower. So, let's explore the area more fully this time. Wait, is that...
Ah, good day, you two. Assuming I don't have the time wrong. It is always dark in the final night cemetery, so I simply made a guess.
Phew! Well, it's good to see a familiar face.
You needn't worry. This is my humble abode and the tomb of the Lightkeepers. And while somewhat dark, it is on the whole a safe place. That being said, I rarely receive visitors here, save for the occasional colleague. What brings you two here?
Well, to be honest, we just wanted to see where you live. We were in such a rush last time, we didn't get to do a proper tour.
I see. In that case, as guardian of the tombs here in the Final Night Cemetery, allow me to extend the warmest of welcomes to you both, on behalf of the spirits who slumber here eternally.
Wait, do you mean there really are ghosts here?
That is correct. As you may have noticed, this island is dotted with headstones. You might think of it as a veritable necropolis filled with souls. Isn't it a welcoming thought?
Not at all. If anything, this place just got scarier.
Ah, apologies. It was meant merely as a gesture of the hospitality that you deserve as guests. We don't receive many visitors here, after all. But I suppose it is a tall order to expect people to suppress their fear of ghosts. The spirits on this isle, while somewhat old-fashioned and hardly gregarious, if you still have misgivings, although that might render your sightseeing experience a little less riveting. Most of the camps on this isle have been removed, and only the lighthouse remains, symbolizing the many battles the Lightkeepers have fought against the Wild Hunt. In that regard, it has quite a bit of historical value, and is thus well worth seeing.
Yeah, that was the first thing we saw when we arrived.
Years of disrepair and a shortage of fuel, I'm afraid. In the past, it guided people on their way to and from the island. Well, that is perhaps not entirely accurate. In which case, since you are not used to the darkness that shrouds, I too know well the comfort that a distant ray of light can bring on those lone journeys through the cold night. Alas, if only I could. I already have many reports to write, and so please excuse me while I complete. As such, you should have no issues using it, so long as it helps you. I believe there should still be some backup fuel for the lighthouse stored in an old tent to the north. And if you should need to find me, I will be in an underground basement on the north side. I will meet up with you once I have completed my urgent tasks.
There really are a ton of headstones here on this isle. And they're all so old you can't make out the words on them at all. This place is super dark. Feels kind of stuffy too. Huh. And there are ghosts over there. But we'll be fine, right? Either way, let's try not to get their attention. Let's just grab the fuel and go.
The sky is so dark. I'm scared. They're staring at me. You sure took your time, didn't you? Come on, help me shift this fuel. It's almost time for our lighthouse shift.
Does he mean...
Look at you, shaking like a leaf. You scaredy cat. How you made the cut as a ratnik, I'll never know. Come on, grab your stuff and let's go. Perhaps I'll even tell you a ghost story on the way.
What? A ghost telling us ghost stories? Wait, hang on. Was he just trying to scare us?
You ever heard of the blue fire? Because we all know, when you're out walking out at night, you should never look behind you, and never look all the way down at the ground. Well, that's because the Wild Hunt watches us from the darkness. That's why it's dangerous to travel alone in the dead of night. They say it only appears if you've run into the Wild Hunt, or... Don't ask me what it is, because I don't know. My granddad says it's one of the Fae that used to live in Nodcry in ancient times. Whatever it is, the Blue Lantern seems to be on our side. Ah, shucks, look at me talking away. I totally forgot I've still got fuel to move.
Wait! Look, we brought all the fuel with us! What's this guy talking about?
Alright, I'd better get back. See you later, scaredy cat. It's nearly time for my shift.
Oh, finally, we're here. Woohoo! The light's on! This should make things way easier. Nope.
Great, the light's on. Guess I won't have to worry about moving fuel anymore.
Hey! It's the ghost from before who was talking about moving fuel.
The Wild Hunt came. It passed through all the graves. The fog clung to our ears, stuck.
What's he talking about?
To the lighthouse! To the lighthouse! We've got to get a signal to the units outside before they... Don't just stand there gaping! Pull yourself! Have you forgotten how to send signals? We're all gonna die.
Something's off. All the ghosts are coming this way.
We too shall cry tears of... The Wild Hunt is here! We've got to think of something quick!
Up to the top.
If you've forgotten how to send signals, check the handbook. We nailed it to the tower for moments just like this.
Do not fear.
Don't leave our bodies to the Wild Hunt. I beg of
Death. Wild Hunt.
Oh, the ghosts have surrounded the tower. Sounds like they need us to head up, find the handbook, and use the lamp to send a signal out.
Lighthouse.
The handbook says that there are... Okay, the signal is sent. Let's go check on the ghosts.
What happened here? A whole host of ghosts surrounded the lighthouse, and when they saw the lighthouse flashing, they departed.
Oh, it was pretty scary. They completely surrounded us and begged us to help them.
I sensed it too. This graveyard is bereft of life save for passing birds, the insects underground, and myself. Up until just now, that is. They asked you to send a signal out. This can only mean that lighting the lighthouse has somehow caused a change in them. The ghosts here tend to stick to fixed areas and repeat words and phrases that meant something to them in life. They have a rather indistinct appearance. Consider it a natural talent of mine. As to the cause of the ghosts are the echoes of living souls. The ghosts in question were lightkeepers. Relighting it must have stirred something. You might not be aware of this lighthouse's past. In the days before this was a graveyard, it came to symbolize the hope and but alas, the light of this historic outpost was snuffed out in a According to our internal records, that conflict cost the island 9.
Wait, a warning signal?
Indeed. The warning signal saved the nearby merchant fleet, but at the same time, this signal, the Lightkeeper Oath, contains a line that goes as, "Our bones and blood we shall use as fuel." It is a line that strikes at the very heart of our principles. After all, the Wild Hunt is a never-ending threat.
Shoot! So we sent out a distress signal, but what the ghost actually wanted was for us to send a warning signal, right?
You feel you unwittingly did something. Ghosts are but the memories of people that once were. Still, I can see that you're concerned about them. Ah, yes. And please do not be alarmed by anything strange we may encounter along.
It's too late. Even if reinforcement...
The north it is, then.
Paimon sees them! They're all gathering on the beach!
Had reinforcements arrived on the day of that battle, you have to understand that ghosts are hard to reason with. How about this? We'll go in together, but
Don't come near us.
help is on the way.
The Wild Hunt is coming into... This place will be enough of a graveyard.
So you don't need rescuing?
No, we do. But everyone else is gone.
Ignite the blue lantern. It will...
The Blue Lantern cannot bring back souls from the dead. He can help you destroy what remains of the Wild Hunt.
Don't rescue us. Don't come any closer.
What's this supposed to mean?
Those poor souls. On the one hand, and so they sought the help of the Blue Lantern. That ought to have been their last hope in a time of desperate need. They will recall the unfathomable suffering they experienced.
We shall part the snow curtain of the sky.
We have sworn an oath. And so... We cannot wait for them to come.
We are the Light Keepers who shall...
Wait! Fritz!
Again, they are but the replaying memories of once living people. Viewing the world through human eyes is like looking into a kaleidoscope. It is so complex and yet so beautiful. The sorrow and reluctance in the face of death. The longing for a life of peace and stability. The surprising valor that wells up in the hour of despair. If it were up to you, traveler, would you wish to do something for them? Is that so? A response befitting an adventurer of your caliber. Personally, I do feel inclined to do something for them. To help these shadows of the heroes that once were forget the death that will soon be upon them. In time, the memories and yearning of these ghosts will fade. My dear Ratniki, I am Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz. Once upon a time, it was I who retrieved your fallen bodies from the battlefield. Now, let me once more lay you to rest. Look upon my flame and wander no longer. Return to your graves and forever rest in peace. 6 feet under may you slumber in your erstwhile homeland, and in sweet dreams return to the ley line's embrace.
Gone!
Some of their memories and thoughts have been dispersed. The rest will later return to their usual state. To me, they are both warriors whose memories should be honored, and my gentle, friendly neighbors. Unfortunately, I did not know most of their names. At the very least, I know now that the gentleman who moved fuel and loved to tell the tale of the Blue Lantern was named Imo. Many of the ghosts on this island may have been affected by the lighthouse, but if you're in the mood to keep exploring, would you come with me? It would be my honor.